Magnetic Wealth Secret Knowledge, written by Justin Tracy, published by Simple Audiobooks. Introduction. The introduction to Magnetic Wealth Secret Knowledge dives deeply into the transformative understanding that wealth is not simply a number in a bank account, but a multifaceted concept rooted in the interplay of mindset, energy, and aligned action. It begins with the premise that our beliefs and perceptions about money shape the financial realities we experience. For many, financial struggles are perpetuated by subconscious mental programming instilled through upbringing, societal influences, and past experiences. These programs create limiting beliefs, such as money is hard to come by, wealth is only for the lucky, or I am not deserving of abundance, which act as invisible barriers, preventing individuals from reaching their true financial potential. This book invites readers to dismantle these beliefs, providing tools to recognize and replace them with empowering thoughts that foster a mindset of abundance. The introduction emphasizes that money, like all things, is energy, operating on specific frequencies that resonate with certain attitudes and behaviors. When individuals hold on to feelings of fear, scarcity, or unworthiness, their energetic frequency lowers, repelling opportunities for wealth and success. Conversely, cultivating feelings of gratitude, confidence, and positivity raises one's frequency, making them a magnet for financial opportunities. This perspective encourages readers to shift their focus from chasing wealth externally to cultivating the internal conditions that naturally attract it. The book argues that money flows to those who vibrate at a frequency of abundance, a concept that is both empowering and actionable. Readers are introduced to the importance of visualization and affirmations as powerful tools for reprogramming the mind. By vividly imagining financial success and repeatedly affirming one's ability to achieve it, the mind begins to adopt these ideas as reality. This process isn't merely about imagining riches, but about aligning one's thoughts, emotions, and actions with the goals they wish to achieve. The introduction explains that this alignment creates a resonance between the individual and the opportunities that lead to financial growth. Much like a radio tuned to the right station, picks up the desired signal. The book also tackles the crucial role of emotional and energetic blocks, such as guilt, shame, or resentment toward money, which can hinder financial success. It offers techniques for identifying and releasing these blocks, allowing readers to create space for abundance. For example, individuals may harbor resentment toward wealthy people, associating them with greed or corruption, which unconsciously pushes them away from achieving wealth themselves. By replacing these negative associations with positive ones, such as viewing wealth as a tool for freedom, impact, and generosity, readers can shift their relationship with money and begin to see it as a natural and achievable part of their lives. A significant portion of the introduction explores the reciprocity of wealth, encapsulated in the principle of giving and receiving. It suggests that wealth flows in cycles, and that generosity acts as a catalyst for attracting more abundance. When individuals give freely, whether it's money, time, or kindness, they signal to the universe that they trust in the infinite supply of resources, thereby opening themselves to receive more. The book frames generosity not as a loss, but as an investment in the energetic flow of wealth, creating a feedback loop of prosperity. The introduction also bridges the gap between spiritual principles and practical strategies. It emphasizes that aligning one's energy and mindset is not enough without actionable steps to build and sustain wealth. Readers are encouraged to develop daily habits that align with their financial goals, such as disciplined spending, strategic investing, and continuous learning about money management. These habits, combined with the internal work of mindset shifts and energy alignment, create a holistic approach to wealth building that is both sustainable and fulfilling. Ultimately, the introduction sets an inspiring tone for the book, assuring readers that wealth is not a privilege reserved for the few, but a natural state available to anyone willing to embrace its principles. It challenges the notion of wealth as purely material and reframes it as a state of harmony between internal beliefs and external actions. By mastering these concepts, readers can break free from the constraints of scarcity, unlock their full potential, and create a life not only of financial success, but also of purpose, freedom, and deep personal satisfaction. The introduction invites readers to embark on a journey of transformation, promising that the secrets within will illuminate the path to a richer, more abundant life. Chapter 1: The Mindset of Abundance. Chapter 1 explores the intricate relationship between the mind and the creation of wealth, presenting the idea that every financial outcome is deeply rooted in our thoughts and beliefs about money. It begins by examining how our early experiences and societal influences instill beliefs about scarcity, struggle, or the morality of wealth, which often shape how we perceive and interact with money throughout life. For example, hearing statements like "we can't afford that" or "money is the root of all evil" can lead to subconscious programming that equates financial success with guilt, fear, or unworthiness. The chapter emphasizes that these internalized beliefs form an invisible blueprint dictating our financial choices, behaviors, and outcomes. To achieve abundance, it's crucial to become aware of these mental patterns, actively question their validity, and replace them with empowering, wealth-supporting beliefs. The chapter delves into the transformative practice of visualization, where imagining yourself in a state of financial success creates a powerful mental rehearsal for achieving that reality. Visualization works by training the subconscious mind to align with opportunities and actions that lead to wealth, effectively bridging the gap between thought and result. Coupled with this is the use of positive affirmation statements, such as "I am deserving of wealth" or "I attract financial success effortlessly," which, when repeated consistently, overwrite negative programming and instill a new narrative of abundance. The science of neuroplasticity is introduced to explain how these practices physically rewire the brain, enabling new ways of thinking that naturally support wealth creation. Gratitude is another cornerstone of this chapter, portrayed as a vibrational tool that amplifies the energy of abundance. By focusing on and appreciating what you already have, you shift your mindset from one of lack to one of fulfillment, creating a magnetic pull for more positive experiences. The chapter suggests daily practices of gratitude, such as journaling or expressing thanks for even the smallest financial blessings, as a way to raise your energetic frequency and align yourself with the flow of abundance. This shift from scarcity to abundance thinking is further reinforced by reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, teaching readers to see setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to greater success. Another critical insight is the power of focus. The chapter explains that what you focus on expands, meaning that dwelling on debt or financial limitations will perpetuate those conditions, while concentrating on opportunities, progress, and potential solutions will lead to growth. It encourages readers to monitor their self-talk and internal dialogue, ensuring that their thoughts consistently align with the wealth they wish to create. Moreover, the chapter introduces the idea that abundance is not only about money, but also about recognizing the richness in relationships, skills, time, and resources, which together form the foundation of a truly wealthy life. Practical exercises are woven throughout the discussion, such as creating a vision board to visually represent financial goals, journaling to uncover hidden beliefs about money, and identifying specific actions that align with an abundant mindset. The chapter emphasizes that abundance is a state of being, cultivated through consistent mental discipline and intentionality. It highlights the importance of surrounding yourself with positivity, whether through books, mentors, or supportive networks, to reinforce the belief that financial freedom is possible and achievable. Ultimately, Chapter 1 reveals that abundance is a choice, a deliberate decision to think, act, and feel in ways that align with wealth and success. It assures readers that by mastering their internal world, they can transform their external reality, laying a solid foundation for the rest of the journey toward magnetic wealth. This shift is not instantaneous, but requires consistent effort, patience, and faith in the process. By committing to this mental transformation, readers can break free from the limitations of scarcity thinking and step into a life of limitless financial possibility and prosperity. Chapter 2. The Laws of Attraction in Wealth. Chapter 2 extensively explores the laws of attraction as a transformative framework for creating wealth, emphasizing that the universe operates through an intricate interplay of energy, intention, and alignment. It introduces the idea that every thought we think, emotion we feel, and belief we hold generates a specific vibrational frequency, which in turn communicates directly with the energetic field of the universe. This energetic field reflects back experiences, people, and circumstances that resonate with those frequencies, creating a feedback loop of reality shaped by our internal state. When someone consistently thinks about financial struggle or feels anxiety about money, they project a vibration of lack, which magnetically attracts more situations that reinforce scarcity, such as unexpected expenses or missed opportunities. Conversely, when a person shifts their focus to abundance, gratitude, and the possibility of financial prosperity, their vibrational state aligns with opportunities for wealth, whether it's a sudden job offer, a business idea, or a chance encounter that leads to financial growth. The chapter delves deeply into the mechanics of how this law works, stressing the importance of clarity in setting financial intentions. It explains that the universe thrives on specificity, urging readers to replace vague desires like "I want more money" with clear, actionable goals, such as "I will save $20,000 within the next 6 months." This precision not only sharpens the focus of the subconscious mind, but also creates a tangible blueprint that the universal energy can respond to. Visualization is introduced as a vital tool for creating this clarity, urging readers to imagine their financial goals as though they have already been achieved. This practice is not limited to merely picturing wealth, but involves engaging all the senses, seeing the luxurious home, feeling the satisfaction of financial freedom, hearing the congratulations of friends, and even smelling the leather interior of a new car. Such vivid imagery impresses the subconscious mind with a sense of reality, prompting it to guide actions, behaviors, and decisions that naturally lead to wealth. Emotions are a core focus, with the chapter explaining that feelings act as amplifiers for the energy of attraction. Even the most meticulously visualized goals can falter if accompanied by emotions like doubt, fear, or unworthiness. For example, a person who desires wealth but feels internally undeserving may unconsciously sabotage their efforts through procrastination or impulsive spending. To counteract this, the chapter advocates for cultivating emotions that resonate with abundance, such as gratitude for what one already has, confidence in the inevitability of success, and joy in anticipating the rewards to come. It introduces techniques such as affirmations, where statements like "I am financially abundant" or "money flows to me effortlessly" are repeated daily to reprogram the subconscious and maintain emotional alignment. The chapter also underscores the necessity of action, dispelling the misconception that attraction is a passive process. While thoughts and emotions set the foundation, action serves as the conduit through which intentions materialize. Readers are encouraged to take inspired steps toward their goals, whether it's researching investment opportunities, acquiring new skills, networking with influential people, or even starting small savings habits. These actions, when guided by intuition and aligned with a clear vision of wealth, accelerate the process of attraction by signaling to the universe that the individual is ready to receive. The concept of inspired action is highlighted, distinguishing it from forced effort by emphasizing actions that feel natural, exciting, and aligned with one's goals. The chapter delves into the importance of maintaining an environment that supports the frequency of abundance. Negative influences, whether in the form of people, media, or environments steeped in scarcity thinking, can disrupt the energetic flow of attraction. By surrounding oneself with uplifting influences, mentors, books, affirming conversations, and visual reminders of success, one creates an ecosystem that nurtures positive energy and strengthens the focus on wealth. The chapter also discusses the impact of self-awareness, urging readers to monitor their internal dialogue and replace self-defeating thoughts with empowering ones, such as shifting "I'll never get out of debt" to "I am actively creating financial freedom." Patience and trust are recurring themes, as the chapter reminds readers that attraction is not an instantaneous process, but one that unfolds in perfect timing. Impatience or constant doubt creates resistance in the energetic flow, pushing desired outcomes further away. To overcome this, readers are encouraged to let go of their attachment to specific results and trust in the universe's ability to deliver wealth in unexpected and sometimes unimagined ways. This trust is reinforced by practicing gratitude for even the smallest financial blessings, as gratitude shifts focus from lack to abundance and accelerates the manifestation process. Ultimately, the chapter weaves all these principles together, demonstrating that wealth is not a matter of luck or external circumstances, but a deliberate creation process rooted in thoughts, emotions, and aligned actions. It empowers readers to take full ownership of their financial reality, illustrating that by consistently projecting the energy of abundance and taking purposeful steps, they can magnetize wealth into their lives. Through dedication to these principles, wealth becomes not something to chase, but something naturally drawn to the individual, transforming their financial future in profound and lasting ways. Chapter 3: Energy and Money. Chapter 3 delves profoundly into the concept of money as an energetic force, fundamentally shifting the perspective that money is merely a physical entity for transactions. It asserts that money is a tangible reflection of the energy we project, intricately tied to our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This chapter opens the reader's mind to the realization that every financial experience, whether positive or negative, is a direct manifestation of their inner energy. Money, as a vibration, aligns itself with the frequency we emit. For instance, if we constantly worrying about financial scarcity, we radiate an energy of lack, which repels wealth and attracts situations that reinforce financial struggle. Conversely, when we embody confidence, gratitude, and abundance, we create a magnetic field that draws wealth opportunities naturally into our lives. This chapter emphasizes the idea that money, like all forms of energy, must flow freely to maintain balance and harmony. Blocking this flow with fear, guilt, or resistance disrupts the natural cycle, leading to financial stagnation. The chapter further explores the deeply ingrained societal and personal beliefs that shape our energetic relationship with money. Many people grow up internalizing ideas that money is hard to earn, that it is the root of greed or corruption, or that it is limited and finite. These beliefs, whether conscious or subconscious, act as energetic walls that hinder financial prosperity. Readers are urged to confront these limiting narratives and replace them with empowering beliefs that recognize money as a neutral, infinite resource that can amplify one's intentions and create positive impact. The chapter explains that money itself is neither good nor bad. It is a tool that takes on the energy and purpose of its user. Those who treat money with respect, use it wisely, and channel it toward meaningful goals experience it as a force for growth and abundance. A significant focus is placed on the reciprocal nature of money, illustrating how giving and receiving must remain in balance to maintain a healthy energetic flow. Generosity is presented not as a loss, but as an investment in abundance, with the act of giving creating a vibrational ripple that attracts more wealth into one's life. When we give freely, whether through charity, sharing knowledge, or helping others succeed, we communicate to the universe that we trust in the infinite supply of resources, which, in turn, aligns us with receiving. Equally, the chapter addresses the often overlooked aspect of receiving money, teaching readers to accept financial blessings without guilt or a hesitation. Many people unconsciously block wealth by feeling undeserving of it or fearing judgment for having more than others. By embracing both giving and receiving with gratitude and openness, Readers learn to participate in a harmonious exchange of energy. Practical exercises are introduced to help readers align their energy with the flow of money. Visualization plays a key role, as the chapter advises readers to vividly imagine their financial goals already achieved, engaging all their senses to make the experience feel real. For example, picturing the sound of a successful business transaction, the texture of a check in hand, or the sight of a thriving bank account creates a strong energetic blueprint that guides the subconscious mind to seek out opportunities and take inspired actions aligned with these visions. Affirmations further reinforce this alignment, as repeating empowering statements like "I am a magnet for wealth" or "money flows to me effortlessly" wires the subconscious mind to embrace abundance. The chapter also discusses the importance of spending and managing money with purpose and intention. It encourages readers to treat each financial decision as an energetic exchange, ensuring that their spending aligns with their values and goals. For instance, spending money on education, personal growth, or charitable causes is seen as an investment in positive energy, while frivolous or guilt-driven spending dissipates energy and creates imbalance. The act of budgeting is reframed as a way to direct energy effectively, ensuring that every dollar serves a meaningful purpose. Readers are guided to cultivate daily habits that reinforce a positive and energetic relationship with money. These include expressing gratitude for their current financial situation, no matter how modest, as gratitude shifts the focus from scarcity to abundance. The chapter explains that gratitude acts as a powerful amplifier of energy, signaling to the universe that one is ready to receive more. It also stresses the importance of self-awareness, urging readers to monitor their thoughts and emotions around money, replacing fear or doubt with confidence and optimism. Over time, these practices create a vibrational state that aligns with financial prosperity. The chapter underscores the significance of patience and trust in the process of attracting wealth. Energy transformation takes time, and impatience or doubt can create resistance that delays manifestation. Readers are encouraged to trust in the natural timing of the universe and to focus on maintaining their energetic alignment rather than obsessing over immediate results. Trusting the process and releasing attachment to specific outcomes allows the energy of money to flow freely and return in unexpected, sometimes miraculous, ways. Ultimately, this chapter redefines money as a dynamic, living energy that reflects the state of our inner world. It empowers readers to take full responsibility for their financial reality, illustrating that wealth is not about luck or external circumstances, but about cultivating a mindset, emotion, and vibration of abundance. Through consistent alignment with the energy of money, embracing clarity, gratitude, purpose, and trust, readers learn to create a financial reality that not only fulfills their material needs, but also supports their greater aspirations and enriches their lives on every level. By integrating these insights, money ceases to be a source of stress or limitation and becomes a tool for limitless possibility and empowerment. Chapter 4: Overcoming Financial Blocks. Chapter 4 of the book dives deep into the concept of financial blocks, illuminating how these obstacles, often invisible to the conscious mind, deeply affect a person's ability to create and maintain wealth. Financial blocks are not just about the practical steps of earning money or managing resources. They stem from the internal belief systems, attitudes, and unresolved emotions that shape an individual's approach to finances. These blocks often arise from early life experiences, such as growing up in an environment of financial struggle or witnessing others around you experience hardship or scarcity. The chapter explains that these early beliefs, such as money is hard to come by, wealth is for other people, or I don't deserve money, become deeply ingrained, creating a negative subconscious blueprint that influences financial behaviors later in life. These subconscious beliefs are like filters that color the way individuals see and interact with money, often without realizing the self-sabotaging patterns they are creating. For instance, someone who believes that financial success is unattainable might avoid taking risks, or seeking out opportunities because of an underlying fear of failure. This fear is often a manifestation of a deeper fear of being judged, rejected, or not living up to one's potential. The chapter emphasizes that this kind of fear, which is rooted in the emotional blocks created by past failures, trauma, or societal conditioning, prevents individuals from stepping into new financial opportunities. Even those who are on the path to success can unintentionally sabotage their efforts because they are unconsciously aligning with a deep-seated belief that they are unworthy of wealth, or that success will somehow make them less relatable or less loved by others. As a result, they might find themselves procrastinating, avoiding decisions, or making choices that don't align with their true potential for success. The chapter goes further into explaining the role of scarcity mindsets, those thoughts and feelings that arise when individuals believe there is not enough to go around, whether it's money, opportunities, or success. The scarcity mindset is one of the most damaging financial blocks because it creates a sense of panic and competition rather than cooperation and abundance. When a person operates from scarcity, they are more likely to make hasty decisions out of fear, which may include holding on to money tightly, overworking, or even exploiting others in an attempt to get ahead. This mindset creates a negative energetic vibration that repels wealth and opportunity, as it focuses on the lack of resources instead of the abundance that exists all around. Scarcity thinking manifests as a fear of losing what little is already in possession, leading to hoarding behaviors, avoidance of risk, or an inability to see the opportunities that actually exist. On a deeper level, the chapter emphasizes that many financial blocks also stem from a lack of self-worth. Many individuals carry an unconscious belief that they do not deserve wealth or success, often stemming from childhood experiences or cultural conditioning. For instance, if a person was taught that wealth is something that only a select few deserve, as that rich people are inherently corrupt, they may unconsciously reject the idea of achieving financial prosperity because they feel it goes against their values or identity. This belief can cause them to set limits on what they can achieve, even if their skills, talents, and opportunities are abundant. The chapter underscores the importance of reprogramming these limiting beliefs by examining the core emotions and thought patterns associated with money. Once individuals recognize and confront these subconscious beliefs, they can begin to replace them with empowering ones that align with their highest financial potential. Practical exercises play a central role in this chapter, offering tools that help readers examine their financial past and current money beliefs. One such tool is journaling, which is recommended as a way to uncover and bring to the surface deep-seated fears and limiting beliefs. By writing about past money-related experiences, such as times when money was scarce, lost, or hard to come by, individuals can begin to identify patterns in their thinking. This process helps them realize how past experiences shape current financial decisions and behaviors. The chapter suggests asking questions like, what were my earliest memories of money? Or what emotions did I associate with money growing up? Through this exercise, individuals may uncover buried emotions of fear, shame, guilt, or resentment that are still influencing their current financial mindset. Affirmations are another tool presented to help reprogram the subconscious mind and clear financial blocks. The chapter recommends that individuals create affirmations that directly address their financial fears and limiting beliefs. For example, if someone feels that they do not deserve wealth, an affirmation might be, I am worthy of financial abundance and all the blessings it brings. These affirmations help shift the mental narrative from one of scarcity and lack to one of abundance and possibility. When repeated consistently, they begin to replace the limiting beliefs that are rooted in fear or unworthiness, creating new neural pathways that align with a more empowering financial mindset. Visualization is introduced as a powerful method for overcoming financial blocks, particularly when it comes to breaking free from self-imposed limits. The chapter encourages readers to visualize themselves living a life of financial abundance, where their deepest desires and dreams have already been fulfilled. This exercise not only helps to remove blocks, but also aligns their energy with the vibration of wealth. By vividly imagining their success, whether it's through owning a business, being debt-free, or living a life of financial freedom, individuals send a clear signal to the universe that they are ready and willing to receive abundance. The chapter also touches on the importance of forgiveness in clearing financial blocks, particularly self-forgiveness. Many individuals carry the weight of past financial mistakes, whether it's from poor investments, failed businesses, or missed opportunities. These experiences, while painful, can become sources of emotional blockages if they are not forgiven. The chapter explains that holding on to guilt or regret about past financial decisions keeps individuals energetically tethered to those past experiences, preventing them from moving forward. By practicing self-forgiveness, individuals release the emotional charge associated with past mistakes and allow themselves to make new, empowered financial decisions. Once these blocks are identified and cleared, the chapter asserts that individuals will notice a shift in their financial reality. They will begin to make decisions that align with their true potential, take risks without fear, and attract opportunities that were once outside their reach. The chapter emphasizes that the removal of these financial blocks doesn't just change one's financial reality, it leads to a complete transformation of the person's entire life. As individuals overcome their blocks and align with abundance, they will see improvements not only in their finances, but also in their relationships, health, and overall sense of fulfillment. By the end of the chapter, readers are empowered with the knowledge that they are the creators of their financial reality. They are encouraged to continuously examine their beliefs and behaviors around money, using the tools provided to clear blocks whenever they arise. Through this ongoing process of self-awareness, emotional healing, and mindset transformation, individuals can break free from the past limitations that have held them back and step into a life of financial abundance and personal empowerment. Chapter 5: Building Magnetic Habits. Chapter 5 focuses on the foundational principle that success, particularly financial success, is not a matter of luck, but the result of developing and consistently practicing powerful habits that align with an abundant mindset. The chapter outlines how habits function as the building blocks of one's life, shaping both short-term actions and long-term outcomes. By breaking down the importance of daily routines, it emphasizes that habits are more than simple actions, they are patterns of behavior that reflect a person's underlying beliefs and mindset. A person's habits essentially set the trajectory for their life. And when it comes to wealth creation, the chapter explains that individuals must cultivate habits that directly support their financial aspirations. The importance of consistency is a key theme here, with the assertion that small, regular actions taken every day compound to create significant financial growth over time. The chapter goes into detail about how seemingly minor habits, such as tracking daily expenses, reading books on personal finance, setting aside time for investment research, or making thoughtful decisions about purchases, can have a massive impact in the long run. These micro habits are powerful because they operate on a subconscious level, making it easier for individuals to stay on course toward their financial goals even when faced with distractions or challenges. The chapter also highlights the difference between habits that lead to financial prosperity and those that can sabotage wealth-building efforts. For example, spending money impulsively, procrastinating on important tasks, or having a negative outlook on wealth can reinforce a mindset of scarcity, which hinders the flow of money into one's life. By cultivating magnetic habits, individuals shift their energy and behaviors toward abundance and opportunities. One of the key strategies discussed is the concept of habit stacking, where individuals add a new, positive habit on top of an existing one. This technique helps to integrate new habits into daily routines seamlessly. The chapter provides examples, such as pairing a morning workout with a financial goal-setting session, or listening to an audiobook about personal finance while commuting. Over time, These combined actions build a momentum of success that influences both mindset and tangible results. The idea of habit loops is also explored in depth, explaining how the brain operates in cycles that reinforce certain behaviors. For instance, the process of cue, routine, and reward can be applied to habits like saving money, investing, or practicing gratitude for financial abundance. The chapter explains that once a positive habit becomes ingrained in the routine, it no longer feels like a chore, but a natural part of life, and the individual experiences positive emotional rewards, such as confidence, a sense of accomplishment, and the satisfaction of moving closer to their financial goals. This creates a virtuous cycle that reinforces the habit and makes it easier to sustain over time. The chapter goes on to discuss the importance of self-discipline and willpower in building magnetic habits. Although willpower can be limited, the chapter suggests strategies to conserve and channel this energy effectively, such as setting clear, achievable goals and breaking larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps. The chapter stresses that self-discipline is not about forcing oneself to do something, but about creating an environment that makes the desired habits easier to perform. For example, placing reminders of financial goals in visible areas or setting up automatic savings can reduce the need for constant decision-making, thus conserving willpower for other important tasks. Tracking progress is another essential element discussed in the chapter. By keeping a detailed record of daily habits and progress toward financial goals, individuals can see the tangible results of their efforts. Tracking also provides valuable feedback, which helps identify areas of improvement and encourages individuals to continue their habit-building journey. The chapter stresses the importance of celebrating small wins along the way, as this boosts morale and reinforces the connection between positive habits and financial success. When individuals acknowledge their progress, whether it's successfully saving a set amount of money, reaching an investment milestone, or sticking to a budget for a month, they experience a sense of pride and motivation that drives them to keep going. This positive reinforcement helps to maintain momentum and ensures that the habits remain a consistent part of their routine. The concept of mindset is also deeply intertwined with habit formation. According to the chapter, it explains that people's beliefs about wealth and success significantly influence the habits they form. If an individual believes that wealth is unattainable, or that they are not deserving of it, they are likely to form habits that keep them stuck in financial scarcity. On the other hand, a person with an abundant mindset will naturally cultivate habits that open them up to opportunities, encourage financial growth, and create positive momentum. The chapter offers a variety of mindset-shifting techniques to support habit building, such as adopting affirmations, engaging in daily visualization exercises, and surrounding oneself with positive influences that reinforce the belief that wealth is possible. By transforming one's mindset, individuals can more easily build the magnetic habits necessary for long-term success. The chapter also emphasizes the role of focus and prioritization in the development of magnetic habits. It encourages individuals to concentrate their efforts on the most impactful actions that directly align with their financial goals, rather than scattering energy across numerous, less effective tasks. For example, if building wealth is the primary objective, then dedicating time each day to learning about investing, building a business, or improving financial literacy is far more valuable than spending time on trivial activities. The idea of minimalism in habits is introduced here, suggesting that focusing on a few powerful habits can be more effective than trying to form dozens of habits at once. This approach allows individuals to channel their energy into actions that produce the greatest returns, both financially and personally. Additionally, the chapter discusses the importance of accountability in habit formation. Whether through a mentor, coach, or a supportive community, having someone to hold you accountable can significantly increase the likelihood of successfully building and maintaining magnetic habits. The chapter suggests seeking out a mentor or joining a group of like-minded individuals who share similar financial goals. This not only provides motivation, but also creates a sense of responsibility, as individuals are more likely to stick to their commitments when they know someone else is tracking their progress. The chapter concludes by reiterating the transformative power of magnetic habits, urging readers to commit to consistent, positive actions that align with their financial goals. It emphasizes that the path to wealth is not about making dramatic, one-time changes, but about consistently making small, intentional improvements over time. By focusing on building habits that reinforce an abundant mindset and financial success, individuals will naturally begin to see the rewards of their efforts in their bank accounts, personal growth, and overall fulfillment. Ultimately, the chapter asserts that by consistently cultivating and refining magnetic habits, anyone can create lasting financial prosperity and achieve their dreams. Chapter 6: The Power of Giving and Receiving. Chapter 6 delves deeply into the transformative power of both giving and receiving, positioning them as fundamental forces that unlock the flow of wealth, abundance, and prosperity. The central idea explored is that wealth isn't just about the accumulation of material possessions, but about creating a harmonious energy exchange where both giving and receiving play equal roles. The act of giving is presented as a direct channel for creating positive energy that attracts more of the same into one's life. This is not limited to giving financial resources, but extends to giving time, attention, kindness, love, and support. The chapter explains that when individuals give freely, without expectation or attachment to a specific outcome, they align themselves with the universal principle of abundance. Giving becomes a way to show the universe that one is open to receiving, creating a reciprocal flow of energy that leads to wealth in all forms: financial, emotional, and spiritual. Importantly, the chapter emphasizes that the intention behind the giving is key. Giving with pure, selfless intentions sends out the right vibrations into the world, inviting more blessings to come back. It's not about how much one gives, but the energy and mindset behind the action that determines the outcome. Moreover, the chapter explores the psychological and spiritual benefits of giving. It describes how acts of generosity contribute to a person's sense of fulfillment and personal growth. Giving enriches not only the receiver's life, but also the giver's, helping to foster a sense of connection and community. It creates a ripple effect of goodwill, as giving often inspires others to do the same, thereby creating a collective energy of abundance that uplifts everyone involved. The chapter goes even further to show how giving can break down the barriers of scarcity mentality that many people have around money. When individuals give freely, it shifts their perception from one of lack to one of abundance, reinforcing the belief that there is always more than enough to go around. This change in mindset allows individuals to open themselves to greater opportunities and attract more wealth into their lives. The chapter asserts that giving helps individuals release fear and anxiety around money, fostering an environment where financial prosperity can thrive. The act of receiving is explored in equal depth, with the chapter explaining that it's just as crucial as giving in the manifestation of wealth. Many individuals have a deep-rooted discomfort with receiving, often due to feelings of unworthiness or fear of being perceived as greedy or selfish. The chapter explains that this reluctance to receive blocks the flow of prosperity, preventing people from enjoying the abundance that is available to them. To receive fully, individuals must first believe that they are deserving of the blessings that come their way. This is a significant aspect of the chapter, as it calls attention to the inner work needed to embrace the concept of receiving. It suggests that many people have subconscious beliefs about money that they need to overcome to allow themselves to receive freely. For example, a person may feel guilty about receiving a gift or financial help, which can stem from a belief that they are not worthy of success or that others are more deserving. The chapter emphasizes that to receive with grace is to acknowledge that wealth is not a finite resource, but an infinite one, available to everyone. When people embrace their right to receive, they align with the flow of abundance, which makes it easier to attract more wealth into their lives. A large part of the chapter is dedicated to explaining how giving and receiving work together in a delicate balance. The chapter makes it clear that the universe operates on a principle of exchange, and this principle must be honored for prosperity to flow freely. If individuals focus solely on giving without allowing themselves to receive, they may experience burnout, depletion, or a sense of frustration, as they are not replenishing the energy that they are putting out. On the other hand, focusing solely on receiving without giving back can lead to stagnation, as it disrupts the natural flow of energy. The chapter underscores the importance of balancing the two, giving and receiving, so that individuals can maintain a continuous cycle of energy exchange. It suggests that the act of giving should not be forced or done out of obligation, but should be a reflection of the desire to contribute to others' well-being. Similarly, receiving should be welcomed with open arms, without guilt or a hesitation. This balanced approach creates a harmonious relationship with wealth, where individuals understand that prosperity is a cycle that flows in both directions. The chapter emphasizes that those who master the art of both giving and receiving create a powerful magnet for wealth and success in their lives. The chapter also discusses the concept of giving without expectation, a powerful principle in manifesting wealth. It explains that the most impactful giving is done without any anticipation of a return, as this allows individuals to let go of any attachment to the outcome. When people give with no strings attached, they open themselves up to receiving unexpected blessings in return, whether they are financial, personal, or spiritual. This principle aligns with the law of attraction, as it reinforces the idea that abundance comes to those who trust in the natural flow of the universe. By letting go of control and trusting that the universe will provide, individuals invite greater opportunities and prosperity into their lives. The chapter also touches on how giving can become a spiritual practice that transcends material wealth, encouraging individuals to cultivate a sense of gratitude for all the blessings they already have. This mindset of gratitude amplifies the power of both giving and receiving, making it easier to manifest even more abundance. The chapter goes on to explain the role of generosity in business and entrepreneurship. It points out that successful entrepreneurs often give to others, whether it's in the form of time, mentorship, or financial support, as a way of creating a larger network of abundance. By giving, they not only help others, but also create opportunities for themselves. The chapter illustrates this by using examples of businesses and individuals who have built empires not just through their products or services, but through their generosity and willingness to help others succeed. Giving back to the community, whether through charitable donations, investing in the growth of others, or offering free resources, creates goodwill that leads to greater recognition, trust, and opportunities in the marketplace. This reciprocal relationship creates a win-win situation for everyone involved and fosters a sense of community and collective growth. Another aspect covered in the chapter is the importance of self-love and self-care in the process of giving and receiving. The chapter stresses that in order to give to others, one must first give to themselves. Self-love is the foundation for both giving and receiving, as it enables individuals to show up for others from a place of abundance rather than depletion. When individuals take care of their own well-being, they are better equipped to give freely to others. Similarly, practicing self-compassion allows individuals to open themselves up to receive without feeling guilty or unworthy. The chapter encourages readers to engage in self-care practices that nurture their body, mind, and soul, as this will improve their ability to both give and receive generously. The chapter concludes with the idea that both giving and receiving are acts of trust in oneself, trust in others, and trust in the universe. By practicing the art of both giving and receiving, individuals tap into a limitless source of abundance. The chapter encourages readers to embrace this duality, to give with an open heart, and to receive with an open mind, knowing that both actions are essential for the continuous flow of wealth and prosperity. It reassures readers that the universe always provides when the energy exchange is balanced, and by committing to this practice, anyone can transform their financial reality and achieve lasting success. Chapter 7 Strategies for Financial Growth. Chapter 7 delves deeply into the essential strategies that can lead to sustainable financial growth, focusing on the combination of disciplined money management, investment knowledge, and long-term planning. One of the key takeaways from the chapter is the importance of establishing a comprehensive financial plan. This plan serves as the foundation for success, as it clearly outlines both short-term objectives, such as reducing debt or building an emergency fund, and long-term goals like retirement savings or wealth accumulation. The chapter stresses the necessity of breaking down these large goals into smaller, manageable steps, which creates a sense of progress and provides tangible markers for success. Without this clear structure, individuals may find themselves aimlessly navigating their financial journey, unsure of their progress or the steps needed to improve their financial situation. In addition to goal setting, the chapter provides a deep dive into budgeting, encouraging readers to develop a detailed budget that accounts for every dollar of income and every expense. The budgeting process isn't just about tracking spending, but understanding where money can be saved and how to prioritize essential expenses. The chapter highlights how budgeting helps individuals avoid living paycheck to paycheck and provides the freedom to allocate more resources toward wealth-building activities like investing or debt reduction. By following a strict budget, individuals can avoid lifestyle inflation, where increased income leads to increased spending, and instead use any surplus income for productive financial growth. The chapter further explores the power of compounding, emphasizing how small, regular investments can grow exponentially over time. Compounding is described as one of the most effective tools for building wealth, especially when starting early. The chapter provides examples of how investing even modest sums consistently can generate substantial returns, particularly when reinvesting the earnings generated by these investments. This principle is linked to the importance of patience in the wealth-building process, as the true magic of compounding becomes evident only when investments are held for the long term. The chapter also suggests that the earlier individuals start investing, the greater the impact of compounding on their wealth accumulation. Another key element discussed in this chapter is the importance of diversifying one's income streams. It highlights how relying on a single source of income can be risky and vulnerable to unforeseen circumstances, like job loss or economic downturns. The chapter advocates for creating multiple streams of income through various means, such as side businesses, passive investments like real estate, or income-generating assets like stocks and bonds. It explains that these multiple streams of income help to provide financial stability and greater opportunities for wealth generation. Diversification also extends to investments, where the chapter encourages readers to spread their investments across different asset classes, industries, and geographic regions to minimize risk and maximize growth potential. Smart use of debt is another major theme in this chapter, where the author discusses how leveraging debt can be a tool for wealth building when used correctly. The key to effectively using debt is ensuring that borrowed money is used to generate returns that exceed the interest costs associated with the loan. The chapter outlines various types of debt, including good debt, like mortgages or business loans, and bad debt, such as credit card debt with high interest rates, and advises readers to focus on using debt strategically for investments that will appreciate in value over time. This aspect of debt management encourages readers to view debt not as an enemy, but as a tool for growth, provided it is used carefully and responsibly. The chapter stresses the importance of financial education, pointing out that financial knowledge is not something one can acquire overnight. Building wealth requires continuous learning about financial principles, markets, investment strategies, and money management. The chapter advises individuals to invest in their financial education by reading books, attending seminars, taking courses, and learning from experts in the field. Having access to accurate and reliable information enables individuals to make better decisions about how to manage and grow their wealth. This includes understanding how to assess risk, the basics of stock market investing, how real estate works, and how to identify profitable business opportunities. Moreover, the chapter encourages individuals to seek out mentors who can provide advice and guidance on their financial journeys. These mentors may offer insights from their own experiences, helping individuals avoid common pitfalls and identify opportunities they may not have considered otherwise. Another central point of the chapter is the role of calculated risk in financial growth. The chapter explores how successful wealth builders often take risks that others might shy away from, but these risks are carefully evaluated and not made impulsively. The chapter emphasizes that taking risks does not mean being reckless or gambling with one's money, but instead making informed decisions based on thorough research and analysis. It suggests that individuals should step outside of their comfort zones and be open to trying new investment opportunities, businesses, or ventures that align with their financial goals and values. However, the chapter also advises individuals to ensure that they are financially prepared for risk-taking, and that they do not put their entire financial situation in jeopardy with a single decision. Discipline is highlighted as a critical element in the pursuit of financial growth. The chapter makes it clear that wealth accumulation requires consistent effort over time, and individuals must be prepared for the long haul. Instant gratification, which often leads people to make impulsive purchases or poor financial decisions, is discouraged. Instead, individuals are urged to embrace delayed gratification, where they prioritize long-term financial goals over immediate pleasures. Building wealth requires sacrifices, and individuals must be disciplined enough to continue putting money toward investments, savings, and financial goals even when it may not seem immediately rewarding. The chapter stresses that true wealth is built slowly and steadily, with discipline being the driving force behind consistent growth. The importance of monitoring and adjusting one's financial plan is another crucial point raised in the chapter. It's not enough to create a financial plan and set goals without reviewing and adjusting the plan regularly. The chapter encourages readers to track their progress, reassess their goals, and make adjustments as needed. Changes in income, lifestyle, or unexpected events may require adjustments to the budget, savings plan, or investment strategy. Regular monitoring of one's financial progress ensures that individuals stay on track and are able to pivot when necessary to overcome challenges or take advantage of new opportunities. Lastly, the chapter emphasizes the mindset needed for financial growth. It underscores the importance of maintaining a positive and growth-oriented mindset, one that is focused on abundance rather than scarcity. Individuals must believe that wealth is possible for them, and that there are always opportunities for financial growth, even in difficult times. The chapter explains that cultivating this mindset helps individuals stay motivated, resilient, and proactive in seeking out opportunities, making the process of financial growth feel more achievable. By combining a positive attitude with disciplined action, financial education, and smart strategies, individuals are able to build and maintain wealth over time. Conclusion. The conclusion of the book serves as a culmination of all the principles explored throughout, tying them together into a coherent message about the process of creating lasting financial wealth. It opens with a reflection on how wealth creation is not a one-time event or an isolated occurrence, but a holistic journey requiring a balance of personal development, mindset transformation, and effective strategy implementation. While the previous chapters may have broken down specific aspects of wealth building, the conclusion reinforces that the sum of these parts is where true success lies. The first major point the conclusion emphasizes is the need for a mindset shift, underscoring that to achieve lasting wealth, an individual must first believe that it is possible for them to do so. It reiterates that an abundance mindset is paramount, as it helps individuals recognize that wealth is not a finite resource, but something that can be created and attracted. When people shift from a scarcity mentality to one where they expect opportunities, abundance, and prosperity, they are better able to capitalize on the opportunities around them. In essence, the mindset forms the bedrock on which all other principles are built. Furthermore, the conclusion stresses that the manifestation of wealth is deeply connected to one's emotional and mental energy. It reiterates how energy, thoughts, feelings, and emotions shapes the reality we experience. Negative emotions like fear, guilt, or self-doubt, especially regarding money, can create subconscious blocks that impede progress, preventing individuals from fully engaging with opportunities or making sound financial decisions. Conversely, cultivating a sense of gratitude, optimism, and openness to possibilities can transform one's relationship with money, allowing individuals to attract wealth effortlessly. The book urges readers to pay attention to their internal state, recognizing that their feelings and mindset directly influence how they engage with the external world. By focusing on shifting energy towards positivity, personal growth, and abundance, individuals can create a life that aligns with their financial aspirations. A significant portion of the conclusion is dedicated to the notion that financial success is not just about accumulating money for the sake of having it, but is intertwined with a deeper sense of purpose and contribution. The book reminds readers that true wealth encompasses more than material goods. It involves having the freedom to live life on one's own terms, to pursue passions, to experience fulfillment, and to make a positive impact on others. Financial success is portrayed not as an end goal, but as a tool that can enhance one's ability to live meaningfully. This perspective reframes wealth as a vehicle for living a life full of purpose, rather than simply an accumulation of assets. The idea of using wealth to contribute, give back, and support others is presented as essential to sustaining abundance. The more individuals are open to giving, whether it's through financial contributions, sharing knowledge, or offering their time, the more they open themselves up to receiving. This principle of giving and receiving is presented as a foundational law of wealth creation. The book advocates for cultivating generosity, which in turn fosters a flow of energy and resources, creating a cycle of abundance that benefits all parties involved. Additionally, the conclusion underscores that creating wealth is not about luck or being in the right place at the right time. Rather, it is a process that requires intentional, focused action. It stresses that wealth creation is a gradual journey that demands consistent effort and patience. The book encourages readers to recognize that the road to financial freedom is not linear and will be filled with obstacles and challenges. However, those who stay focused, maintain resilience, and persevere in their efforts will ultimately see results. The importance of setting clear, actionable goals is reiterated, encouraging individuals to break down their larger financial ambitions into smaller, more manageable tasks. This process of goal setting, monitoring progress, and making adjustments is crucial for keeping momentum and ensuring long-term success. The book emphasizes that in the face of challenges, it is important not to retreat or abandon plans, but to adapt and stay committed to the vision. The conclusion also encourages individuals to seek continuous improvement and learning throughout their wealth-building journey. The author highlights that the financial world is constantly evolving, and those who wish to succeed must stay informed and open to new ideas. Financial education, whether through books, mentors, or real-world experience, plays a critical role in developing the necessary skills for wealth creation. The book underscores that wealth is not a static concept. It is dynamic and subject to change based on one's decisions and actions. Therefore, staying adaptable, cultivating curiosity, and embracing opportunities for growth are all essential components of the wealth-building process. The message is clear. Wealth is not something that happens to you, but something that is actively created through informed decision-making, continuous self-improvement, and the consistent application of learned strategies. The book also reflects on the importance of overcoming personal limitations and breaking free from past patterns that may have hindered financial growth. It encourages readers to examine their beliefs about money and wealth, acknowledging that past experiences or societal conditioning may have shaped their current financial reality. By identifying and dismantling these limiting beliefs, readers can free themselves from self-imposed constraints that prevent them from achieving their desired level of success. The book urges individuals to let go of fears, doubts, and insecurities related to money, replacing them with empowering beliefs that foster confidence, resilience, and the ability to take calculated risks. The author closes by reinforcing the idea that wealth building is a highly personal endeavor, and that each individual must define their version of success. The book encourages readers to create a vision for their lives, grounded in their unique desires, values, and goals. It asserts that financial prosperity is deeply tied to personal fulfillment, and by aligning financial aspirations with one's core values, true abundance can be achieved. The book concludes with an empowering message that anyone, regardless of their starting point or circumstances, has the ability to transform their financial future. By embracing the principles shared in the book, applying them with consistency, and believing in their own potential, readers are encouraged to take action, stay motivated, and trust that wealth creation is within their reach. It invites readers to embark on this transformational journey with confidence, knowing that they have the tools, knowledge, and power to manifest their financial dreams.